Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in there. Him at the 16. So Indiana's offense takes the field. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Jackson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 40. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Terrapins line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And when you get closer to this area near the red zone and closer inside the 5 like you are here, it's tough to throw certain routes, right? Like you need to throw those slants. You need to throw those fades. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands really, really quickly because you know you're going to get some pressure from that defense.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Open space at the 25. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 2nd down coming up. Jackson gonna throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads it left. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs at screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The inside handoff. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The snap sets up to throw. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Quarterback will audible. They'll give it to the back. The Terrapins have a first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job on the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down and shoot. And I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on fourth down and short. Try to get it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? I really got to see my keys, go get it. The defense was just a step slow. They give up the fourth down run.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Feeling some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's gotten the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Jackson will throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Indiana! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Hemby. At the 35, he's open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Might as well give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Steps away to find some room. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to San Jose State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cooper. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. 1st down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Green. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Jackson going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Black. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it can...
Oh, what a grab by the defense! And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. And look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Got a man, it's Cooper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll line up for a second down play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the Terrapins pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give to the tailback. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, the ground game. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 40, the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
24, Maryland, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Caught close to the marker, it's Cooper. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Got his man quickly. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Terrapins have taken it inside the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hemby. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Here they come, trying to convert it 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pulls it in. It's Becker. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll run it from the gun. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
Grab near the sticks. It's Howard. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for space. It's Hemby. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Maryland! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 10 over San Jose State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Foley. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Runs through a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Jackson will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up. He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Hoosiers look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Field goal is good.
After hitting that field goal down in possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big